A woman tried to steal my entire grocery cart at the checkout, loudly in front of everyone, by insisting I had cut in front of her and that the cart was actually hers. What she did not know was that the cashier was my old coworker, and there were cameras over every single aisle. It was a Sunday and I had done the big shop. The full week's worth, the cart was heavy and organized, produce on the bottom, eggs riding safely on top, the whole thing a small monument to 45 minutes of my life I was never getting back. I got in line, a normal line, and that's when she arrived. I'll call her the cart lady because I never got her name, only her energy. She rolled up behind me with a nearly empty cart, 2 items in it, and immediately started doing the thing where someone stands too close and sighs loudly to communicate that your existence is an inconvenience. I ignored it. People are in a hurry. Fine. But then she escalated. She said out loud to no one and everyone, "Some people just cut right in line like the rest of us aren't here." I turned around confused and said, "Sorry, did you? Were you ahead of me?" Because I genuinely wasn't sure. And she pounced on the doubt. "Yes," she said, "I was here first, you cut in front of me." And then her eyes went to my full cart, my beautiful organized cart, and I watched an idea form behind them. And she added, "And that's my cart. You took my cart. I want you to understand the size of this claim." She was looking at 45 minutes of my shopping, a cart with my specific brands and my dietary choices, and a birthday card for my mom sitting on top, and she decided, in real time, to simply claim it. Out loud. As a strategy. I said, "This is not your cart, this is my cart, I just spent almost an hour filling it." And she got loud, theatrically loud, the kind of loud that's performing for an audience. She said, "I want the manager. This man took my cart and cut in line. Some people have no decency." People were turning. A line was forming behind the line. I felt my face go hot because there is nothing quite like being publicly accused of something insane and watching strangers decide whether to believe it. But here's the turn. The cashier at my register had been quietly watching this whole thing, and the cashier was Marcus. Marcus and I had worked together at a different store years earlier. We hadn't recognized each other until that exact moment, and I saw it click for both of us at once. And Marcus, calm as anything, said, "Ma'am, I've been ringing for this gentleman. I watched him unload." And the cart lady didn't even slow down. She said, "He's lying. You're both lying. Get me the manager." So Marcus got the manager. And the manager was very professional and said, "Of course, let's just take a look. We have cameras over every aisle." And those 4 words, "we have cameras over every aisle," are the most beautiful 4 words in the English language when you are telling the truth and someone else is not. They pulled it up right there on a little screen at the customer service desk. And there I was, in grainy color, alone, pushing my cart up and down the aisles for 45 minutes, putting in my specific brands, picking up the birthday card. Alone. The whole time. No cart lady anywhere near me. And then the manager, gently, asked the cart lady where her cart was. And there was a long pause, because her actual cart, the one with her 2 items, plus, it turned out, a half-gallon of ice cream she'd grabbed and forgotten, was sitting abandoned over in the dairy aisle, slowly melting into a puddle, on camera, exactly where she'd left it when she decided mine looked better. They asked her to leave. She did not go quietly. As she stormed toward the exit, she clipped the corner of a big pyramid display of canned peaches and sent maybe 30 cans rolling across the floor like the world's saddest bowling alley. And she did not stop, did not look back, just walked out into the parking lot. I helped Marcus and a stock kid pick up the peaches. And then I bought 1 can, just one. It's on a shelf in my kitchen, and I have never opened it, and I never will. It is the single best $4 I have ever spent, because every time I see it, I remember the day a stranger tried to claim my entire life's groceries out loud and lost on camera to a wall of melting ice cream and her own bad memory.